Captain Urquhart was told to come here, and it's not your fault because I know that you're going on orders.
Listen, I don't know the exact sequence of events, but my lieutenant told me to come out here because things were being taken from the property.
Okay,
that's why I was called out.
Right, and so do not have a court order? Do you have a court order to stop? We have to have a court order.
So we don't have anything. We can't.
So were people stopped from taking things? Because then it becomes the judge was very clear. The judge was very clear.
No. Nobody blaming you, man.
Not yet. We're not yet.
Were we stopped from taking the benches because they were getting ready to put them in the truck?
People were told through surrogates from the mayor. Yeah.
From the mayor.
That we could not take anything.
So, and I don't want you guys, I was in court. The court specifically stated that the city cannot be even on this property. They cannot even go in the building. So to ask for access, you're violating the judge's orders.
We're already beyond that now. Like, we got that settled like 5 minutes before you showed up.
Okay.
So, like I said, we're going to go handle our business. You guys handle yours, and we'll, whoever's vehicle is this.
So,
It's mine. It's Councilwoman Tanya Burns' car.
Okay.
so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If we bring them bitches back over here and load them up and go
Y'all
with
gonna
them,
take the truck back there and load them up.
that you saying no interference.
Like
So-
I said, the issue, there was some issue with something that was inside the building, and that's been resolved, correct?
Yeah,
Right.
that's what they said they did. Yeah, it's
Okay.
been resolved.
Okay. And then, so, like the councilwoman is saying, we don't have, it's a civil issue at this point. We don't know who it's
Yeah. And I do want you guys,
we can't get involved.
the
in-
county, their millage money comes from the county. The city doesn't give any funds to this.
Yep, we're gonna get out of here, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna move it. Thank you, Ro. No, just hold my phone and keep it on there. I ain't letting tell them everybody share that. The mayor out there intimidating people.
Yep, another one just pulled up. Yeah, they pulling out now. They said our issue's been resolved.
So I need to get do I need to get Paul to help y'all? Pull your truck back there, right? And I'll have Paul help y'all put the
Mission because he out here using the police force to intimidate people. Look, y'all see this. Share this. This is Mayor Neely. There were 8 cars out here intimidating, stopping them. The judge stated look, there goes one. Look, they lining up. There's no court order. I should not have to be called or nobody else with this. This was the mayor's decision. They stated the mayor sent them on this dummy mission. Mayor Neely sent them on a dummy mission.
Well, let me tell you what else they did. We had a rental here. Remember they tried to get the rental shut down? We had a rental here on Saturday. They sent the police out here to check people for alcohol during the rental, and they weren't supposed to be on the property.
They ain't even supposed to be here. So this is clear. Y'all share this out. Share this out. This is an abuse of power and authority. Abuse of Mayor Neely's power and authority. Sending all these cars up here, and he ain't got no right to be up here. They didn't even know what was going on. Sending them up on that's just wrong. You know, he's sending them on a dummy mission. He don't even have no authority. It was said very clearly, the items in it, first they can't be here until after the eviction. You know listen, you need
What kind of party we got going on?
the one I wish I need to be at because they claim the seniors be whooping it up. You know that's probably they're going to get you. Out here, goddamn. So go ahead, Beverly, talk and tell what happened.
Okay, so first of all, the first thing that happened that I just found out today, we had a rental on Saturday. Their attorney had asked the judge to not allow us to have any rentals, and the judge said, no, I'm not doing that.
Yes, you do.
So they're here celebrating a birthday, no alcohol, and here comes a bunch of cops in the room checking to see who's got alcohol. They're not supposed to.
That's illegal search and seizure. What is he doing?
I don't know how it happened. I'm going to get those details for sure. But I know that it happened because it was reported to my staff today. I was not in the building when it was reported. Number 2, they had the city come in yesterday. The city employees come in yesterday
Okay, in court, what did the judge say?
Leave them alone.
They cannot be on this property until when?
We are gone.
March 3rd.
And we will be gone March 3rd. Okay? So I shut it down. I told him. So Lee was here. I didn't even know Lee was here. The fire inspector was here to follow up on an inspection he had done where Lee was supposed to have some work done. The work hadn't been done. He was following up. And then I said, I haven't seen Lee. They said, oh, he's down the hall. I said, where? So I called him down. I said, why are you here, Lee? He said to do a walkthrough. I said, not today. I said, you can do a walkthrough on the 3rd. So then here comes somebody else. I don't know who they are. He told me his name. I don't remember. Small, little, something like that. Then here comes Tiffany. And I told her the same thing. You want Lee? He's in the utility room with the fire inspector, but there will be no walkthrough today. I shut all of it down. Now here comes this.
So how many police cars showed up?
More than 8.
There were 9. There were 9.
I prayed that nobody had an emergency where one of them needed to be there.
So you started moving out, and then what happened?
We weren't even moving out yet. So what happened is my brothers are pulling up the benches that we spent
I remember that.
$10,000 for, right? So that we can get them secured. They came and told them they couldn't move nothing.
It's not true.
Nothing. Then
What did they say at the county today?
The county said that everything that we own, we can take with us. They can't stop us from taking nothing. The other thing is they changed it up and then said, no, they can't take nothing out the building. Then when my staff locked the door because the building is now closed, then they got, well, let's start hooking folks up since they want to lock us out the building.
Who said that? The police?
The bald-headed guy.
Oh, and Cliff, the dog whisperer.
The dog whisperer.
The one who ride around with the canine.
Yes. Well, let's start hooking folks up. Pulled out his handcuffs like we were supposed
He
to.
pulled out his handcuffs to intimidate you?
Handcuffs. Yes, he did. Harold was on my attorney was on the phone. And he was telling them, leave them alone. You have no right to be there. You have no business interfering with them. You do not have a court order or whatever else Harold said. I ended up giving my phone to Rose because they were, and I had to go sit down because I'm in pain right now, right? But it's just a bunch of bull. It's just a bunch of bull. We have played by your dirty rules. We have done everything we're supposed to do.
You left them. You leaving? You're not appealing it. You're not appealing it.
This damn building.
Let him have it.
We don't want this building. Y'all could have it.
And he's still going after
and
you.
You're still coming after the senior center, the organization, therefore the seniors. Okay? I'm tired.
As you should be.
So, I ain't a fighter, but
I think he wants to get the grant that you get from the
he can't get it. It's
council.
ours.
I would think he want to
He
get
can't
it
get it
council.
canceled.
That goes on tomorrow.
So he can get it and do what he
The commissioners will be voting on that tomorrow. That money is from the county.
The commissioner said today.
He's mad about the meeting today.
If he won't get his money, he got to apply for his own. He may or may not get it. But he cannot have ours. Because ours has already been awarded to us. They are going to vote tomorrow on amending our contract and change the address. That's all that needs to be done.
So it's a simple amendment. You were awarded the money in September for your nonprofit, which has been in good standing. You've been in good standing. You've never had it revoked. Your 501c3 status, your 990s are in order. You were told that a simple amendment. We have asked people to come out to support and tell the commissioners why you wanted them to support that simple amendment. You had a meeting today at Hasselbring where Commissioner Lloyd spoke, and this is the outfall from it, that it is retaliation and retribution from Mayor Neely sending the Flint police and then them putting out handcuffs and Cliff, deputy chief, to arrest people. Let's be clear on it.
Yes. But you know what he just did? Strengthen my lawsuit against them.
Oh, he absolutely did. They were told not to be here.
He should strengthen my lawsuit against them.
So listen, y'all, do me a favor. Share this out.
Is that me? Is that me as a white man?
Okay. So he's been told to come up here. Now what do he think he gonna do? Now he done sent the facilities manager up here.
The phone calls have been made and everybody's showing up.
Yeah, you can't make this stuff up, y'all. No, what he didn't send, he making calls, ranting and raving. I guess Lee's here to come change the locks, which he can't do. Lee, what are you here for?
That was called
They were tearing the building up, so.
Okay, not true. Police just left. Unfortunately, the mayor's putting you in this.
Yeah.
The judge told them, and so today during the meeting, that they have a right to everything that the nonprofit was granted goes to the nonprofit. No one's going to destroy the building, the fixtures, the doors. Not going. You know, she's not going to do that. Yeah, I know.
I just do my job.
Yeah.
I know that.
And so, I mean, it's
I'm in a pool
intimidating.
tournament. I'm not even supposed to be here.
Then you shouldn't be here because the police just left. And if you don't want to be in the lawsuit and to be charged also, because the judge told them they have a right to be here, you can't even come in the building till after March 3rd. Did they tell you that?
No.
Not until March 3rd. The judge said they have a right to this building without being disturbed. It's in the court order. And they shouldn't be sending you here without that information. The objects, the senior center, the county attorneys have already looked at it. Whatever items that are in here, they have a right to because it goes to the nonprofit. They're not going to destroy the building. They've only taken care of it since they've been here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So she's not going to allow you access because you don't have right. Yeah. And so I know you have to appease the mayor. Sorry you got sent on a dummy mission by him. Sorry. But I'm sorry. But, you know, she's not tearing the building up. You know, they're going to be out. They're abiding by the court order. Yeah. Y'all see this mess? He's sending these. He's sending me his phone. You need to tell him that he cannot go in there.
No, nobody's in.
So he just sent the maintenance guy for the city. I don't know what Leah's gonna do.
Lee, the judge said you guys do not come in until the 3rd.
Anything would be trespassing. So while he's sitting up there fighting the air in a circle, which is, I'm sure that's what he's doing, mad because he thinks they're not going to mess with it. They have been, how long have you been here, Beverly?
8 years.
8 years. The police just left and said, they just said that they were leave. They all left.
It's a civil issue. It's like the judge based it off landlord-tenant. It's a civil issue. I got 29 and a half years experience, and that's why they finally listened to me. Because some of them knew me.
So, Bev,
It's a civil issue.
what time did they get here? You called me.
They probably have been here about 15 minutes before I called you. Maybe longer because it took me so long to call you because Hero was on the phone.
Okay.
And I don't know your number by heart.
Listen, we
I don't know my number by heart.
We don't learn numbers like we used to.
No, we don't.
We don't. So all the police left. They said they had no authority to be on the premises at all.
They were following orders from their chief, who got the orders from the mayor.
Which don't.
That's what the police need.
Okay. I look. No, them gunshots. Look.
Them ain't fired.
Look. Them. That's where they need to be. Did y'all hear all them rounds go out? Look. That's where they need to be. That was like 11, 12 rounds, but they up here trying to illegally evict you and harass you when 12 rounds, pow, 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 just going off.
It don't matter how late it is, I'll call you home, but you don't answer. I tell you, I have no issue. I just
Lee, they're moving on.